But anyway, let me get into this Michael Tracey bullshit. So, Michael Tracey, who is a disgusting pile of human garbage, and if that triggers you, if you're triggered, you're already in the comment section. Actually, you're like, have fun with that. But Michael Tracey decided to, in response to AOC's Instagram Live, basically mock her and harass her for no reason, and say that she is an abusive manipulator. What? Right? So, this is what he tweets. Plot twist, right? And then highlights. She says that the man turned out to be a Capitol Police officer. As if that makes the situation any better. If a Capitol Police officer barges into a room, by the way, reminder, 80% of cops voted for Trump. Reminder, the cops opened the fucking gates. Reminder, they opened the fucking doors for the fucking people that went into the Capitol. So, forgive me. If it's a cop. Glory day, glory day. That's what Michael Tracey's trying to do. Because he's a bootlicker bitch. A beta male bootlicker son of a bitch ass bastard. That's what Michael Tracey is. But he says, it turns out to be a cop. Well, okay. Why didn't the cop say, I'm with the police and I'm here to protect you. Where are you? Or something like that. Why did the cop barge into a room and say, where is she? Where is she? That's not cop-like behavior. But, again, this guy is a fucking freak. Michael Tracey is a fucking freak. Good to know that any loopy delusion expounded by a politician must now be respected and believed under the aegis of... What is this guy... Oh, yes, I just finished reading the Thesaurus. Like, what? Like, I'm sorry. Like, you can use, like, fancy words and stuff, and it's all good every now and then. But Jesus Christ, what is this garbage? What is this fucking garbage? And then he just keeps going. This is a master class in emotional manipulation. A genuine political rhetorical skill. Gotta hand it to her. Emotional manipulation? So, in order for this dumb motherfucking bitch for brains asshole to say that this is emotional manipulation, that requires the Capitol insurrection in his fantasy world. It requires that Capitol insurrection to be no big deal. Now, we know that they had pipe bombs. We know that they had guns. We know that they had zip ties. We know that they planned to take hostages. We know that they had tours beforehand and knew the layout of Congress. Now, if you don't know that, and you just saw, like, the grandma twirling that flag around, I could maybe understand why you'd say something like this. Maybe. Right? But Michael Tracey's a journalist. You're telling me a journalist is too dumb and lazy to look into any basic details of one of the most historic events to happen in our lifetime? What? No, he knows how dangerous it was. But also, it's his brand to shit on AOC no matter what. That is his brand. That's how his bread is buttered. That's what he gets paid to do. But he keeps going. People in media are the biggest ever suckers for emotionally manipulative political rhetoric when the rhetoric happens to align with their niche cultural sensibility. What? This sounds like anti-SJW bullshit YouTube fucking shit from like 2012. From like Gamergate shit. That's what this is. This sounds like Gamergate shit. They also love attacking, in vicious personal terms, anyone who skeptically evaluates the rhetoric of a political figure they consider to be a member of their cultural cohort. What? These words don't mean anything. Now again, being skeptical of politicians, that's fine. That's fine, okay? But this is not being skeptical of politicians. This is revisionist history, is what this is. This is saying the Capitol attack was no big deal. It was just some guy dressed up in a furry costume. It was no big deal. There weren't people with guns and zip ties. No, it was no big deal. That's what this is. This conspiracy theory that Michael Tracey is trying to postulate it requires you to think that the Capitol terror attack was no big deal. And if you don't think it's no big deal, or if you do think it's no big deal, you are ignorant and you've been lied to and you are misinformed. I streamed the whole Capitol thing as it happened, and YouTube took down my stream because why not, right? Big tech censorship. I've been censored. right? So I would say go watch my stream, but I can't, unfortunately. But I streamed the whole thing. I saw it all happen, right? But somehow these people with the fucking literal like years and years and years worth of video archive of this event, they've somehow missed all of it. They missed every single frame of every single video of this event, except for the little grandma twirling the flag. That's the only thing they saw. Really? Really? And then you keep going. If experience tells me anything, hysterical, raging Twitter mobs are outlandishly wrong about 99% of the time. Stop fucking calling me. Jesus fucking Christ. So keep it coming, motherfuckers. Laughing emoji. Lunatics, lol. If you don't fawn over AOC's every word, again, no one's fawning over AOC's every word. It's, we are taking her testimony from an experience and an event that we know was extremely violent, right? And we are just taking her testimony at face value. Could she be lying? Sure. She could be lying. But also, why would she? What? It's just, I don't know, man. These people are disgusting. To all those lashing out in deliberate bad faith, I wasn't specifically referring to her sexual assault claim here, but rather the entire interweaving presentation where invoking trauma automatically mandates accepting a politician's incendiary claim. Incendiary claims? What incendiary claims? So Ted Cruz saying the election was stolen? That's not, whatever. AOC saying, oh, you saying that led to people storming the Capitol, which led to me almost dying. Oh, AOC! Why are you so incendiary? Oh! Oh, you're so rude. Donald Trump going out there for months and months and months saying the election was stolen. Whatever. Someone reacting to it? Oh! No! Fucking idiot. She invoked her alleged sexual assault in order to shame as abusive those who don't uncritically affirm her history. What? Okay, I'm sorry. She invoked her alleged. Okay, so now, okay, his last tweet is like, I'm not talking about her sexual assault claim. Now it's alleged sexual assault. All of a sudden, oh, I'm not talking about that. And then, like, 8 hours later, right? It's, oh, whatever, it's alleged. It's not real. Whatever. And again, I'm not, like, just here to shit on Michael Tracy, but look at this. Like, who is this person? AOC's live stream was manipulative. What? Like, who are all the people that follow Michael Tracy and go like, yup, I believe in Medicare for all. I believe in Me Too, except when it's AOC. What? What? 47 minutes ago. One of the weirdest aspects of this furor is the idea that I can bully a member of Congress. No one is saying that. Like, no one is saying that you're bullying AOC. It's you speaking, right, with a platform and attacking AOC. It's not about AOC's feelings. It's about you spreading lies and misinformation to thousands of people. That's what it's about. It's not about, oh, AOC's fifis, no! It's about you lying and gaslighting your audience into hating someone for no reason based on a lie and a conspiracy theory. The guy's a fucking idiot. 180,000 fucking followers. Right, now let's remember this, right? Here's a good video. Here's a video of Michael Tracy squealing like a pig when police were just a little rough with him.
Back up. Back up. Help me! Oh! My head! Get off my head! Get off my head! Get off my head!
Step back, please. Step back, please.
I'm back.
Oh my god. Here's Michael Tracy crying. Right, this is, now remember, Michael Tracy's claim to fame is Maxine Waters physically assaulted him. He said that Maxine Waters physically assaulted him. Let's watch.
Russia's not our friend. Was Obama mistaken to forge military cooperation with Russia in Syria and to try to get a start treaty? vote to impeach the president, I'm not gonna be converted by people who are Obama haters. You think?
Physically assaulted. Reminder, Michael Tracy claimed that was physically assaulting. Reminder, Michael Tracy, I believe he said he wanted to file a lawsuit over this. This is physical assault. How dare Maxine Waters? Oh! Michael Tracy's been assaulted. Oh! Right, so spare me the fucking crocodile tears, you prick for brains asshole. And if you follow this guy, if you're like, oh yes, I trust Michael Tracy's opinion on news. How dumb, one, how dumb do you think I am? Because you're writing that comment to me. Oh, Michael Tracy's, how dumb do you think I am? How dumb do you think everyone else watching my video that would see your comment are? Right? And also, how dumb are you? That you're falling for this blatant grifter scumbag and you just have no understanding of basic English. If you don't understand how trauma works, then lucky you. You've never been in a traumatic incident. I'm glad for you. I'm happy that you can go on living your life without PTSD. I'm happy for you. But not everyone is in that situation. And so if you're going to go out there and attack PTSD victims, right? I'm sorry. You can shut the fuck up, suck my dick, and go live on an island somewhere because that's all you're useful for. You're not a member of society. You're not a valuable member of society. You're a leech, you're a bloodsucker, and you're a scumbag. Plain and fucking simple. The same thing with those Glenn Greenwald-like motherfuckers, the Katie Halper-like motherfuckers, the Brianna Joy Gray-like motherfuckers, the Jimmy Dore motherfuckers, all of them. Fuck all of them straight to hell. Nico House, Fiorella Isabel, Max Blumenthal, get the fuck out of left-wing spaces. This is like, seriously, I have been covering this stuff. Like a month ago, it was like, oh yeah, these people are just dumb and they don't understand how Congress works. Now it's like, oh yeah, they're really trying to like fucking have like a fucking left-wing to fascist pipeline, and it's as blatant as it ever has been. Seriously, fuck them all. And if you follow any of these fucking assholes, I question your sensibilities. I question your intellect. Now, if you want to say, oh yeah, I like Glenn Greenwald's work on Bolsonaro in Brazil, that's fine, so do I. But if you're going to follow Glenn Greenwald's opinions on anything after what he's done over the last few weeks, I'm sorry, shut the fuck up, get a fucking therapist, and maybe just like pet a dog or something. Go live life for something. Because you are too online, you are too caught up in this fucking culture war gotcha hypocrite game. And seriously, no one gives a fuck. Like, go outside and talk to a random person on the street. How do you feel about AOC's gaslighting manipulation? And they're gonna go like, what? No one gives a fuck. I'm sorry, but this shit is just ridiculous.